What do you want, woman?
Come and get your breakfast. You'll have to get the half-past bus if you're going to meet Jessica.
Oh, there's plenty of time for that.
No, there isn't. Jessica looks forward to her Saturday mornings with you.
I won't miss it. It's cold.
Your breakfast will be cold if you don't get a move on.
It's been here all night.
I know it's been here all night. I saw it when I closed the blinds last night.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
It's been there before.
Not all night, it hasn't.
Well, it's Saturday and...
Who does it belong to? That's what I want to know.
That boy. The friend of Sandra and Kate.
Oh. So what's it doing outside their house at this time of the morning?
Well, he must have stayed there the night.
Oh, caught on, have you? That's what I think, too. 2 girls and a fella. It's not right. And wait till I see them. I'll give them a piece of my mind. It's nice to have a decent night's sleep.
Especially when someone else has made the bed for you.
He's to his own skills, Sandra. I must say, though, you and Kate got it nicely organised in here.
And your skill was getting us here first, so we'd have all done before you arrived, was that
I
it?
did my bit. I fetched the stuff.
Well, you're the one with the wheels.
Look, it was easy to stay put until I finished the night shift. After all, we paid the rent of the old place until the end of the week.
Badly managed that, paying 2 lots of rent.
Well, it was worth moving quickly. This was too good to be missed. Bedroom each and all of this.
I think we just as well get in before he changed his mind. Our new landlord, the Duke of Westminster, next door.
Tell me, how did Mrs. Stagg take it when you finally moved out?
Oh, she made me a cake. Made it specially.
You're the only person I know with his landlady in tears when you moved out.
It's my little boy charm.
You mean you never grew up?
Here, careful, Kate. I nearly caught a glimpse of ankle then.
And that's all you're ever likely to catch as well.
Promise?
Oh, you're not going to wear that sweatshirt again today, are you?
That's good for another 2 days at least. Apart from which, how am I going to manage without good old Mrs. Stagg to do me smalls?
Just use your little boy charm on the neighbours.
He already has, and Mrs. Cross.
Oh, no. Not the sack of potatoes treatment again.
It never fails.
He doesn't know yet that you're the third tenant.
Who, the Duke? She hasn't told him yet.
No. Mind you, I think she's got a sense of humour.
Not to mention an endless supply of potatoes.
These have turned out well, haven't they?
Yeah, they're all right, aren't they?
Isn't that our ladder?
I think it is.
The one your dad lost?
The one Sinbad walked off with. Come on, let's go and get it. Didn't look like action to me.
Sure your mum won't mind all this?
No. Anyway, it's not Mum who'd make all the fuss, it's Dad. Still, he's okay about...
Oh, apart from the developer.
What, this one?
Yeah, that's it. Check the temperature. It should be 20 degrees Celsius or 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it is.
Right, put it in here.
All right.
Careful.
There we go. Why does it have to be a precise temperature?
Because if it isn't, you get blotched film. Just hope you got it right.
I checked very carefully.
Right. Now you hold it. Turn it every now and again just to keep the film moving.
Like this?
Yeah. This bit takes 8 minutes. It's the really nerve-wracking bit. Those negatives are precious. You can take any number of prints, but you've only got one set of negatives.
Am I twiddling it right?
Oh, you make a great twiddler.
Are these the shots you took in the disco?
Yeah. They make a great contrast to the ones I took at your school. All those boys in their school uniforms. Seems really strange to think they're the same age as the lads at the disco.
Do you think I look young in my school uniform?
Yeah, I suppose you do.
It's my hair, isn't it?
I was thinking of calling the magazine portfolio Merseyside Youth. What do you think?
No, useless. Tell you what, Merseyside Potential. There's a better title.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Well, don't sound so surprised. How's my twiddling?
Oh, wonderful. Best twiddler I've ever known.
Hello, Arthur, mate. What are you doing here?
I've come to see you.
Yeah, but...
Would have come to see you before, but I didn't know whether you wanted to see anybody. With you not having been in touch, we wanted to know.
Yeah, I should have got in touch, I know, but I couldn't somehow.
I saw your name in the paper, so... Well, I thought that I'd...
Well, you better come in.
Oh, thanks.
Take the pew.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll give us your coat.
The lads were... Up to you.
Well, I was just wondering how things are.
We've missed you.
Yeah, well, I've missed you. Missed the lads.
Well, I dare say.
Missed the job. Doing something useful. Missed the excitement. It's funny, isn't it? Risking our necks every time we go out, and I miss the excitement.
Aye.
Felt useless, you know. Sat here twiddling me thumbs, doing nothing, no use to anyone.
It won't be long before you're back with us, George. I mean, they're bound to find you innocent, aren't they?
Oh, I hope so.
Of course they are. Everybody knows you're as straight as a die.
Do you believe that?
Come on. Of course I do.
There's going to have to be a disciplinary tribunal, though, isn't there, before they let me back in the service.
I suppose they will.
Firefighting's the only job I really want to do, and... Well, the fact is I've been an idiot.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, it's true, though, isn't it? I mean, we all know about confidentiality, don't we? I don't know how I could be so daft.
What did happen, George?
Well, I was conned, I suppose. I'd just gone in for a drink on the way back from that bonded warehouse. And I was still a bit mad with that security fella. Do you remember the one that tried to stop us getting through? That's how I got talking about it.
You didn't have to tell him what you thought of him. It's a wonder he didn't thump you.
Yeah, well, what do you expect, eh? Trying to tell us how to do our jobs. I mean, what does he know about the best way to approach a fire, eh? Trying to save a few packets of fags at the risk of people's lives. It's not right. He got right up my nose.
I've never heard you speak out so strong before.
I can't remember it now.
I expect the old adrenaline was flowing fairly fast at the time, though, eh?
Not anymore, it isn't. You know, sometimes when I'm asleep, I can forget all this. Then the alarm goes off in the morning, I think I've got to get up for work. Then I realise it's the biggest excitement I get these days. The alarm going off in the morning.
So this is the fixer to fix the image on the negative, yeah?
Yep. Once we've done that, we can make as many prints as we like.
More twiddle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tap. You know, if all this was about computers, I might understand you more. As it is, you might as well be talking Martian.
Well, I'll put the negative in the enlarger, see? And then expose different bits of it for different lengths of time. And then have a look at the prints, see what the tone's like, and choose one that's most appropriate to the subject.
The arty bit, eh?
That's the idea.
Well, what do we do now?
Right. When it's washed, we can have a look at it.
They'll be ready then.
First time seen by human eye.
Is it all this good stuff?
Yeah, half my portfolio.
I hope it's good then.
So do I. Abracadabra.
Opening time, eh?
Yeah.
Right. There we go. What's the matter, Kath?
Look!
Oh, they're useless. I can't see anything.
I know, that's the point. They're ruined. I've lost the lot.
No. Hey, come on, Kath. We can find something else to photograph.
There's no time. I said I'd have them ready for the magazine for Monday.
Yeah, but that gives us today and tomorrow.
If we get some pictures as good as those at the disco.
What did we do wrong?
I don't know. It must have been the fixer.
What, that stuff I put in? Well, so maybe it was my fault then.
There's probably something wrong with it.
Yeah, but could it have been me?
I doubt it.
The way I put it in or something?
Don't be daft.
Well, if it was the fixer, what could have been wrong?
I don't know.
Well, think.
I don't know. Maybe it was out of date.
But nobody'd sell you out-of-date materials, would they?
No, but...
Couldn't have been that, then. Are you sure it wasn't my fault?
It wasn't you. It was probably the...
What?
Well, I got the stuff from school out of the back of a cupboard.
I see. You've got nobody but yourself to blame, then, have you? Hey, come on, Kath. Hey, listen, I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who should be sorry for using that stuff.
Yeah, well, it's done now, isn't it? We'll just have to look for something else.
Like what? Prince Charming over there?
No, don't be... Hey, yeah. Yeah, why not?
What?
Yeah, look, I mean, what did he do for the portfolio? You know, as a contrast to our school.
Yeah, come on.
How come you come round again, then? Time off for good behaviour.
Oh, aye.
Stood you up again, did she? No, I prefer your company. Who are you kidding?
Hey, can you do us a favour?
Why should I?
Remember the money you owe Kathy?
Yes.
Well, you come with us and we'll call it quits.
What is it?
She wants to take his photograph.
You mean me?
Yeah. Look, I'll get the camera and lock up, okay?
Just his photo. And you'll write off £6.
Yep.
Come on, then. Hey, they're not porno ones, are they?
Don't be an idiot.
Oh, what a pity.
Milk and sugar?
Just milk. Sugar's a killer.
What isn't these days? So, how's things at the social club?
Why don't you come down one night? I know the lad's a big lad to see you.
No, not until all this is sorted out. I'll come down then.
Hey, do you remember those films you brought in?
What, the videos?
That's right.
Yeah, a bit of a laugh, weren't they?
I hope Marie never found out. It was your brother-in-law got hold of them for you, wasn't it?
Hey, you don't think they'll bring up them blue videos in court, do you?
How could they? How would they know about them?
I suppose I'm still thinking about what that reporter said. It's a jury trial, you see, so a lot depends on what the jury think of you. Goes a long way to deciding whose story they believe. That's why they bring people in, to be witnesses to your good character.
You've got a good character.
Well, at least I've got this story in the newspaper. I've got something good to show them.
And you've got a good record in the service.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Hey, do you remember when there was a flashover in that house? And the explosion blew you right back against the wall?
The elbow still hurts a bit sometimes.
It was all thanks to you we got that old man out. I think you should have got a commendation for that. It'd come in handy now, eh?
Listen, I'd like to try and get somebody from the service to vouch for me at the trial.
It's a tricky one, that, George. Look, you won't get anybody official. Well, as a mate, I'll stand for you if you want.
What's he up to? Edna? Edna!
There must be something round here, Kath.
That guy's got off forward. It's all right, we'll find something soon enough.
There's loads round here. So what about this? Will this do?
Well, it's not very visual, is it, Gordon?
Oh, I don't know. Looks visual to me. You could have him sort of leaning against the wall, you know, hands in pockets, nothing to do.
That's true enough.
Like the 30s, you mean?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a cliche, isn't it?
So he wanted to make a point, you know, them and us sort of thing. Look, these houses, well, they're the same age as my school, so it'd be like showing the two different backgrounds, you know, two different worlds.
Well, that's fine as a point to make, but if the pictures are dull, no one's going to want to look at them.
Oh.
Hey, look!
What?
That's it! That fits with the Mersey potential idea. Fancy go on the slide, Duxie?
What?
All action shots, Dux.
Oh, yeah, action, man.
Seems strange without my bits and pieces.
It's not as tidy as when you were here, Mrs. Cross.
Harold wanted to move, you know. The stairs got too much for him. It didn't worry me, but then I'm 2 years younger than he is.
2 years makes a difference.
I haven't told him yet about, you know, about Patrick being the third person.
You'll have to know sometime.
Hello, ladies.
Where have you put them?
Out there.
He had them in the kitchen, but Kate put her foot down, so they're outside then.
Oh, but the winter's coming on.
Don't worry, love. I'm a fine weather salesman, mate. Besides, it's only worth doing vegetables at this time of year when the wholesale prices are cheap.
Oh, you'll find something else to do once the weather turns bad. He'll be round your door selling you Christmas cards.
And daffodils at Easter. It's important to mark these seasonal occasions, and we try to make ourselves useful as neighbours. You'll be able to call on Sandra the next time you're expected. I'm just going to get the rest of my gear out of there.
Expecting?
Oh, he's only kidding you. I'm doing midwifery training this year.
Oh, are you? Oh, it must be a lovely job, all those little babies.
Well, it depends. The baby's all right. Some others it can be difficult. I mean, you get the ones who are into natural childbirth. They've read all the books and they think you're assaulting them when you take their blood pressure. And then there's the others. They don't want to know, so they just lie back and scream.
It's a difficult time for a young girl, particularly if it's her first. I'll never forget when Kevin was born. However long ago it is, you never forget.
Okay, right, now just slide down. Come on. Okay, no, just come down like that. Hang on, let me focus. Okay, right, just slide down. That's it. Got it. Okay. Right, now go back and come back down the other way. Come back down and slide down on your back. What do you mean? Look, just go off and I'll take you. Okay, out you go. Right, now this time, yeah, go. Right, now this time, yeah, go down on your back.
On my back?
Yeah, turn around. Yeah, that's good, yeah. Okay, right, hang on. Right, go. Got it, okay.
You sure you want to have another?
No, I'll have to be going, George. Took us my coat.
There you go. Cheers.
And remember what I said about going to court, though? Give my name to that solicitor.
Oh, thanks, Arthur. It's good to know who your friends are. It's a pity Marie's not back. She would have liked to have seen you again.
She wasn't always so keen on me. I think she'd like to get you straight home at the end of watch.
Yeah, well, things were a bit different in those days. She didn't see enough of me then. I think she sees a bit too much now.
I brought this, George. Daft, I didn't know how to give it you. We had a bit of a whip round. The lads, you know. Like we do when someone's getting married or something.
What, a funeral?
Yeah, well, anyway, it's for you. £53. Sorry we couldn't do more, really.
Thanks very much. I never thought...
Everybody gave what they could. They were all glad to. We're all behind you.
Thanks, mate. That means a lot.
Could have happened to any one of us. The worst you've been's a bit daft. Remember what I said? I'll speak up for you.
Thanks, mate.
Come over here. Okay, right, crouch down there. Come on. Right. Damon, can you get onto and as if you're swinging or something? Why? Oh, come on, Damon.
You good enough yet?
I just want to shoot some more film just to make sure I've got the pictures I need. Okay, right, now, okay, open your mouth and beat your chest. Make it like an eight.
Kiss it, will you?
What?
We're going to look like a right pair of divvies, aren't we?
Well, that's the idea.
I don't mind. Well, I do. We're going to appear in public looking like a pair of monkeys.
Oh, look, Kathy needs her pictures.
Whose side are you on? A minute ago, you were as fed up as me.
But that was only because of the time.
No, it's not. It's because the way she's bossing everyone about. Or because she wasn't taking pictures of her.
Look, come on, can we get on with the shot?
No, not with us, you can't.
Look, you said you'd help out instead of the £6.
To let you take photos of Duxie, not make idiots out of us.
We won't, honestly. Look, I'll show you the pictures when they're done.
You better add. And you've had your £6 worth, right? So don't try making a fool out of me and me mate, OK?
OK. Did you get what you wanted?
Yeah, thanks to you.
Yeah?
Yeah. At least I know this fixer works.
What the? What's he up to? Where is she?
Would you like to come in?
I would. So this is where you've been skiving, is it? Gossiping and stopping coffee all morning.
Would you like some?
I'm not stopping. Just a few questions.
Hello, Mr. Cross. Well, what do you think of this?
Oh, hello. It's very bright.
Yes, just the way I like it. Now, what are these questions you've come to ask?
Well, after all, it is my house.
Oh, yes, the one you've rented to us.
I'm not so sure I would if I'd have known the way you were going to carry on.
But what have we done?
I thought you were respectable girls. I thought you knew where I was with nurses.
Harold.
Are you suggesting that we're not respectable?
Not really. What's that ambulance doing out there? Belongs to that lad, doesn't it? Where is he?
Harold.
It's not right, is it? A fella and two girls is not what I expected.
Oh, we're just friends.
It does happen nowadays.
I know it does, but not under my roof it doesn't.
And what do you think is going on?
Harold, will you listen?
Why don't you shut up, woman? I wasn't born yesterday, you know. I know all about that sort of thing before you were thought of.
Go and call.
I let this house for 3 people.
Pat!
And there's only 3 people allowed to be here, and that's all I want.
Right. What's going on there?
That's him, that's the one I want.
Hey.
What are you doing under my roof?
I'm living here.
Oh, no, you don't. I said 3 tenants. That's all I let it for. It's in the agreement.
And we've all signed the agreement.
3 tenants, the 3 of us.
It says here, 3 girls. Kate Moses, Sandra McGee and Pat J. Hancock. And they're the only 3 entitled to be here. Kate, Sandra and...
And Pat. That's right, Mr. Cross. I'm the 3rd tenant. Patrick John Hancock.